today to remind everybody that, this in the media and stuff, that, this has really become a lot about the billing situation here. But this is so much more of a larger problem than just billing. The issue at hand here is the fear and intimidation culture that the EMS administration insists on having. I'm willing to throw a bone to Ms. Hawes, Ms. Schwartz. I don't think they were ever given an adequate picture of what was all going on. I think they were given half-truths at best, outright lies in a lot of cases. I would implore them to do what's right at this point. The county has a lot of money invested in the 3 pilots that were discharged, Mr. McAllister, Mr. Andy McFarland, Ms. Tracy Edmondson. They've all been to the factory flight training on those helicopters, right? We have a lot of money, and they sit there not collecting a paycheck. All 3 have expressed interest in returning to work yesterday. I implore this board to consider as soon as possible, if not sooner, to reinstate the pilots at least to a paid administrative leave position while pending the weeks and weeks and weeks of investigation that this is seeming to take. Don't let the taxpayers have to bear this burden of these 3 people leaving the area, and then we'll have to pay for more pilots to come and pay for them to be trained and stuff as well. You've already heard from my colleague Jason Osman. He's one of 3 paramedics that we're losing this week, all because of the fear and intimidation culture at Lee County EMS. It's got to stop. It's got to stop. We've got pools of paramedic card-holding people who are, through fear and intimidation, want nothing to do with promoting up to full paramedic level. They carry the card, but yet they work as an EMT because they don't want to put up with the craziness. And that's what it is, quite frankly, is craziness. All of us there are held to a standard, or what we call Lee County EMS pride. The folks that spoke before me have already pointed out, the blatant disregard for county policy as it pertains to lies, telling stories. We're asking that you hold them at least to the same standards that we're held to every day. And thanks, that's all I got.
Okay, thank you. Last card I have is Mark Wallach. Mark.
Good morning, Commissioners. My name is Mark Wallach. I'm the Assistant Fire Chief of Estero Fire Rescue. Estero Fire Rescue wanted to be sure that the County Commissioners heard directly from us regarding the motor vehicle crash that occurred in Estero on Friday morning and our subsequent request for medical air transport. Estero Fire Rescue has utilized medical air transport in this situation for many years. When precious time is consumed untangling occupants of serious crash such as this one, utilizing medical air transport can give this time back to the patient by dramatically reducing their transport time to a trauma center. We are offended that the county administration feels it necessary to cast blame onto our organization for unjustified use of the medical air transport system in this incident. We find this action disgraceful and without merit. I assure you that similar scenario will be played again in the future, and when Estero Fire Rescue makes that call again for medical air transport, we will expect better service. Thank you.
Thank you. That's all the cards I have. If we do not have any further business, we are adjourned. Thank you.
And a voter.
Okay, I just want to be sure. I didn't miss a memo or something, Marilyn. It's not, no, I just want to be sure. Does she still work for you?
Yes, she's
wearing her county ID badge.
All right, and she's on county time. Is this okay?
I'm sorry.
Is this okay?
It's regards to county business.
I know, I'm just trying to figure out if this is okay.
But it involves you, sir.
Me?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay, well, go for it, but I'm just saying, is this...
Yeah, I want to stop this right here.
Well, I'd like to know if the county manager knows
right here,
she's
Marilyn. I don't know where you're going with this. I don't know what this is all about. Can you give us an indication before I allow you to proceed? This is very unusual.
Yeah. Can you answer that question?
Commissioner, Marilyn, go ahead.
3 years ago, there was an EEO issue that has been dealt with, adjudicated, and yet is brought up week after week after week.
Okay.
Thank you, Marilyn, I appreciate it.
Well, okay, so-
We're not going to go there, we're not going to go there, period, end of story. We are adjourned.